Hello everyone, Future Julius here, and welcome back to Donut Like Donut Read. We had to split this up into two parts because it got way too long, so here's the second part. Same people as last time, and yeah, I hope you have fun with this. Next story is called Gaby Gums, Suicidal Phillies.
We have Gaby Gums up next.
Oh jeez, what a great title. Gaby Gums, Suicidal Phillies.
I
That's how I
guess,
feel
content
reading this
warning,
story.
everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this was written by Litwick Burger,
Oh, I love that guy.
my favorite author on fanfiction.net.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Yeah,
not- I
he
don't know
wrote
who he is.
Gaby Gums, Suicidal Phillies.
I love Gaby Gums.
After Applebloom, Scootaloo, and Sweetie Belle get heartbroken because of their friends and family not caring for them after the newspaper they made their decision. Note, this was before their message to all the ponies. First fanfic. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Gaby Gums, Suicidal Phillies, and in case you haven't gotten the message already, this takes place before their message.
What is their message?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that a My Little Pony
What
thing?
I do know is that this was before that.
Okay, alright. It was before it.
After every pony heard about the Gaby Gums newspaper, knowing that it was Applebloom, a red-haired filly with a yellow coat, Scootaloo, a
The
purple-haired
newspaper
filly
is them.
with an tannish coat, and Sweetie Belle, a light purple hair,
And Tanner.
a hair-haired filly with a pink
what?
line.
A purple hair?
Yeah, her hair has the color of purple hair.
Oh, I see. Okay, well that makes sense. Yeah,
You know, that special kind of purple that only purple hair has.
that only purple
What do
hair
you think
has.
the message is?
Wait, I got
I
a
don't
question.
know.
What's red and smells like blue paint? Red paint, exactly.
I think the message is that it's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
That's what I feel.
With a pink line going in the middle and a white coat who wrote all the gossip on everyone.
The white coat did it.
So basically, these three, basically they just founded the sun, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
They
I
wanted,
haven't thought about that in such a long time.
they wanted to say they were being blackmailed by Diamond Tiara, but every pony either ignored them, told them to go away.
Go away!
Even Rainbow Dash rained on them with a storm cloud.
Whoa.
What the fuck? Everyone
Whoa.
hates these children.
What
Even
happened?
Drax didn't believe them.
Even Drax wanted nothing to do with them.
They are still trying to look for a gossip story to write. But no
Oh.
one, even a simple foal, would give them an article.
No one's gonna give you gossip. You have to go find it.
Yeah, it's almost like
What are they
people
coming up-
don't want
Hey.
gossip written about them. I don't know.
Hello, would you please give me all of your embarrassing secrets that I can publish in my newspaper, please? I would like to gossip about you. Can you give me something to gossip about, please? Like, that's not how that fucking works.
They gave up and went back to their treehouse and sat there and did nothing.
I was gonna make a joke about them quitting really early, but maybe it's for the best, considering what they were trying to write.
It's hopeless. Diamond Tiara will be posting out most embarrassing moments anytime now. And our friends and family will hate us now.
Scootaloo
It sounds
said.
like they already hate you. I don't think there's much that can be done to ruin your reputation. Nobody wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Even Rainbow Dash is raining on you.
All right.
It's hopeless.
What is this next one?
It's time we face facts, girls.
No, it's time we facts.
It's time we facts, girls.
No one
We know
faxes
what we must
anymore.
do.
It is time. Well, it is about
time we facts.
In the words of Fred Durston, whatever that Goku Captain America story was called, you know what to do.
It's time for a good old-fashioned butt-kicking, boys.
Yeah. Apple Bloom said in a sad tone.
Matt, you want to be Sweetie Belle?
Yeah. First, we need to make a secret newspaper article about us. What?
Sweetie Belle said, remembering the steps.
Remember the steps, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. After a little talk later, they went to the school around 10 p.m. They started making only 6 copies for the main 6 only, saying that Diamond Tiara dragged them into doing this.
Why couldn't they just talk to them? Or was it that nobody would believe them?
I guess so.
So let me get this straight. Okay, so you were tasked by Diamond Tiara to get embarrassing gossip on people and publish it in a newspaper, or she would publish embarrassing gossip on you. And you went around town and everyone shit all over you and no one wants to talk to you, which sounds completely unrelated to your task. And so, to get out of this, you are going to make 6 newspapers that tell the main 6 that you're being blackmailed into doing this, instead of just telling them yourself.
Oh no, I think
they
it's
don't
much
wanna
worse
talk
than
to
that,
you-
Matt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, but this is... it's going to be even worse than that.
Okay.
They secretly put a newspaper at each house, well, except for Rainbow Dash, because her house is in the clouds, and Twilight, who has a force field.
So they didn't do what you said they did.
Okay. Then try to find a nearby cliff.
What?
That escalated quickly.
Whoa.
I mean,
That did?
really got out of hand fast.
They found one named Killer's Edge.
Oh, very aptly named cliff.
The
Wonder who named it.
The CMC. Oh, the Cutie Mark Crusaders, I get it. The CMC walked up to the edge of the cliff and looked down. Sharp rocks are pointed at the bottom, following with ice-cold water that you can freeze to death in.
I like how those
Ooh,
sharp rocks are pointed like down at the bottom. Like, come on down here.
Oh yeah. They took a step back and said their last goodbyes.
This is fucked up. How'd this happen?
We're sorry.
Apple Bloom whimpered.
He didn't mean this to happen.
Who are you talking to?
The reader?
I guess. It's your fault, reader.
You did this to me.
You read this story. If you had not read down to this point, we would not be dying. You did this.
They said to the reader, "Why did you do this to me?
This is
What am I fighting for?"
This is their 8 reasons why.
Oh, I see. 8 reasons why.
Sweetie Belle cried.
Now we'll get rid of this once and for all.
Scootaloo cried, still trying to be brave. The phillies went up to the edge of the cliff, took their final breath that they'll ever take in this world,
What the fuck?
and jumped
I like how
for
they'll
their
be taking
lives.
breaths in the next world.
They're not jumping for their lives, are they?
No, they're
More
not.
like jumping from their lives.
Shut up.
That's dark.
Fuck you. That made me laugh. I hate you.
And the plus that my hiccups are gone.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Why are they killing themselves over this?
I feel
We're not
like
gonna get
we're
an explanation,
missing
are we?
some context on this.
Yeah, I feel like we're not gonna get it either.
Like they were
you know what, I
blackmailed,
can't
but
tell- I
with
can't
what-
tell-
We don't even know what they were blackmailed with, and we're like,
I
what
can't tell
exactly
if
they were
everyone-
supposed to do.
I can't tell if everyone in town hates them because of their newspaper, or everyone in town hates them and it has nothing to do with their newspaper.
What newspaper were they trying to make?
I don't know.
I'm
What
just
was it called?
reminded of
Gaby
that one
Gums.
story. I'm just reminded of that one story where from Dick Borer, where Beanpole tries to write a newspaper but people don't like it, and he thinks it's because he's spreading too much truth or whatever it was.
And instead, it's because it just sucks.
The cutie mark crusaders are getting cancelled for speaking truth
They're
to power.
getting dead. What is that?
They fell down about 50 mph. That's oddly
50
specific.
miles per hour.
Then 2 of the 3 phillies landed on a jagged rock.
Oh, the same one.
I'm sorry. I imagine they just go have a cartoon sound effect when they're falling.
Now they made the goofy.
The one who didn't land on one. The one who didn't land on one was Scootaloo. She fell in the water and is now about to freeze to death.
Oh no, I'm dead. I love this.
No.
She says a line that only Matt could read. Bye.
Oh wait, I thought I was Scootaloo.
Oh, I thought I was Scootaloo. No, I'm
You were
Sweetie Belle.
Belle.
You're right. I had them mixed up.
Bye.
Right. Bye. See ya.
Bye.
She said with the strength she could say in that water.
Oh, I see.
I mean, it's not that bad. She just has to get out of the 30 meters deep ocean. I'm sorry.
30
You won't get that. That was that was a reference to the thing I did with Clemens. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
The next day, the rarity
Alright, well, there we go.
The
Got
one and
that
only.
over and done with. Next day.
seemed to ask to herself,
Oh, seem to.
Darling, why isn't Sweetie Belle back yet? Where could she have gone? Oh, Jesus.
she decided to step outside of the boutique until it was stopped by a newspaper stuck under the door.
Well, I don't even know what happened in that sentence. She decided to step out until it was stopped by a newspaper. I feel like I gotta dissect this, you know? Well, what? Not dissect. Was it whenever you were in high school and they made you take those sentences apart?
Proofread?
No, they make you draw a diagram. I feel like I gotta go do a sentence diagram on this to see what the subject was.
Rarity looked down, saw the paper, and picked it up. She saw the picture of the CMC, and she was assuming that they were working overtime, until she saw the article title.
What?
Is she reading this out loud?
Yeah, I believe she is. 3 phillies equals 1 suicidal. Jesus.
Why would you name your article that?
Equals
Extra,
3.
extra. 3
What's
phillies
happening
equals
form?
1 suicide.
You think some pony is gonna make a cartoon based on the dead Crudy Mark Crusaders?
Called 3 Reasons Why.
I mean, I was alluding to the My Little Pony theory, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
She read the article carefully, her eyes welling up with tears. Then looked
Reading the
up.
article was dangerous.
She ran to the main 6's houses. Wait, she is one of the main 6.
Oh, well, she can't run to
I guess not anymore.
wait, what's her name's house? I just forgot her name. Who's the one that flies?
Rainbow Dash.
Just 2 of them.
Wait, well,
yeah, she can't run to
Fluttershy, I
Rainbow
don't
Dash's
think
house.
Fluttershy, yeah.
Well, no. She
Fluttershy
can't run to
flies
Rainbow
that much.
Dash's house because Rainbow Dash lives in a cloud, so
Yeah.
I don't know what she's gonna do about that.
Also, Clayton is probably
Yeah, there's a
guarding,
force field around
the door,
Twilight's house, so she
ready
can't
to
run
slash
there.
Oh my
anyone
God.
into pieces with his katana.
Yes.
What do you think Drax is doing?
I don't know, gaslighting as usual.
He's trying to convince. No, if they went up to Drax, the Cutie Mark Crusaders, he would gaslight them into thinking that they were not being blackmailed.
Yeah.
You know what?
Actually, you're not. This is what's actually happening.
I think Drax is probably out here telling everyone that this suicide was deserved and it's okay.
Oh no.
Leave Drax alone.
First was Twilight, then Applejack, Fluttershy, then Rainbow Dash. They
I
all
see.
had tears in their eyes, And then they saw Diamond Tiara's name in there and all of the main 6.
7 reasons why.
Oh my
All
God.
of the main 6 what?
Julius, read this next line.
What?
Diamond Tiara was suspended from school for 2 months.
2 months? She what?
Like, she's basically the reason these 3 children...
She blackmailed 3 people!
And the
And then
girls...
they committed suicide from her blackmail, and she gets a 2-month suspension. I guess she's got to get her education.
Diamond Tiara, how dare you be responsible for the death of these children? You're grounded for life.
You're grounded
You are
for a week.
grounded.
You're super grounded.
You
For the
cannot
next
play Xbox
7
anymore.
billion years. And the girls mourned the phillies' deaths and now blamed it all on themselves, and they were never found.
What? Who? Who was never found? The girls?
I guess the phillies, yeah.
Oh.
Well, they did it to themselves.
Thank you,
And that's
Litwick Burger.
what
That
really
was
hurts.
awful.
Yeah.
That was terrible. That was borderline incomprehensible, and it was awful subject matter at that.
Yeah, not really. Didn't handle that subject well.
Yeah. There's a couple of great reviews in here, actually.
Yeah, can I read Amethyst Zero down at the very bottom?
Oh, yeah, please.
Can I read
ahead.
this? Dude, fuck you. I was so happy before I readed this. I'm crying, Bastor. Leave a warning in the summer.
No, not warning. Wearing.
Oh, leave a wearing in the summer for all the people who haven't read this yet. Spare them. This was horrible. Horrible. Like, in a sense of crying way, your skills as a writer are very good.
What?
A sense of
What?
crying way.
Also, what do you mean?
Since
It literally says suicide in the title.
I didn't think they were actually going to do it. I thought they were just going to, threaten
It
it.
says suicide in the title, it says in the description, but
I thought
it
the
didn't.
author was just going to threaten
It
suicide.
didn't explicitly say content warning, so it's probably fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna read this review by FNAF Brony 98.
Oh no.
Although this fanfic is short, it is rather sad. But I still liked it. If this actually happened in the episode, though,
What?
it would most likely get banned and the writers would have to start over.
You really think so?
I like that he even would consider this actually happening in an episode of My Little Pony. Like the writers would write out an entire episode of this only
So
for
this
it to
was
get
based
banned.
on the episode. Gaby Gums episode. Okay, Gaby Gums. Okay.
So, we also have a celebrity comment, I guess, by Galaxina the Cedrian from Sonic X. The real character wrote this comment, I'm sure.
Shit, she's here.
I thought she
Who is
was
that?
dead. It's Galaxina the Cedrian.
Who's that?
She was like in Sonic X. It's not that important.
Oh.
Yeah, there she is. I see
Never.
her. She's got the profile picture there and everything. That's really her.
Yeah, it's...
Damn, where's her blue check mark?
Back from the grave.
Let this be a lesson to them. What? To the
What?
the
deserve
girls
to
who did
die.
Dude, the main six
suicide?
are the cutie mark creators.
Let this be a lesson to them. Even though a friend, or more than one friend, has made a mistake, don't go on avoiding them and bashing them for it. Or it may
you
just
blaming
destroy
them?
them, both literally and mentally. Talk to your friends. Encourage them to do better. That's what a
think you
real
should
friend.
do better.
That's what a real friend does.
You know, guys, I know we haven't known each other a real long time, but I consider you guys a real fried.
Yeah.
I think you guys
same
are
here.
real
man.
frieds.
Not saying
fried.
not saying that gossiping is good, which it's not. In fact, it is evil.
Holy shit.
What they did was wrong, but
They
Always a
didn't
but.
do anything. They didn't write the article.
yeah, they didn't
They
even go ahead
didn't.
with it. WT fudge, guys. Wait, but why would you censor it in that way? You still wrote WTF out. You just added the ach. So it's not
What
even
the
really
fudge?
censored. Why?
It's more
no.
steps.
You gotta read it correctly. You gotta go, what the fuck, Udge, guys?
What the fudge?
Why go
Shut the
bashing on
front
them
door.
for it? Rarity was the only pony who handled things maturely and told them that they shouldn't be doing it, and I give her props for it. But every pony, even Applejack and Rainbow Dash bashed them. What
This
the
must be
heck?
about the actual episode.
Yeah, there's
because this
probably
didn't
an
happen in the
episode.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, this must be about whatever this is based on, because this sure as fuck didn't happen in the story. So are they just actually upset about the real episode?
That makes the suicide even more out of left field. Because now we can't even say, oh, maybe, we don't know the full extent of, like, how much they were bashed beforehand.
Yeah, I guess I was right. I guess everyone did just shit all over them regardless of this fucking thing they were writing. Here's what I want to know. Was Diamond Tiara blackmailing them a part of the original thing, or did they make that up to make the Kurima Crusaders look more innocent?
No, I think I don't know. Actually,
I don't know. I want to look this up now. I'm curious. I'll look it up after we're done recording. If you know in the comments, tell me, so I can look fucking stupid for not knowing about My Little Pony episodes.
we're almost done.
Hold on.
Okay,
Guest?
No, wait, I wasn't done.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you gotta finish.
I totally agree with this fic, as sad as it is. This could really happen to someone if they knew the whole world despised that sad person. They should have been
I
more
guess.
considerate about the CMC feelings. Okay, I
Should've.
think I've ranted enough. Sorry about that, semicolon. You did a good job.
Semicolon.
Underscore.
Underscore.
Where would this happen?
Thank you, Galaxina.
I'm glad she came out of Sonic X just for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guest
Spitting
says.
facts right here.
Yeah. Guest says, holy crap, this
Lois?
is so messed up. But then again, it could also be alternate ending to this episode.
Why does
Oh my God,
everyone
make
think
it
that
stop.
they're going to
Make it
fucking
stop.
kill themselves in this show?
Wait, one more. I want to read
It was
one
the
more
lost
comment.
episode.
Pegasus Nemesis 36. Greetings. I am Voltarian 01.
Hey,
Pegs at the
Voltarian 01.
carcasses.
Hi, nice to see you here, Voltarian 01. I wasn't really
Why are
expecting
you
to
pecking
see
at the
you in this.
carcasses, Voltarian 01?
I wasn't expecting to see you in this comments, in this review
Oh,
section.
this is another
a pleasant
good
surprise.
Guest. This is another good guest review. Yes, this is such a sweet story. A little short
What?
because you didn't tell us what the message said before the CMC killed themselves, but all in all, great job.
Guess I don't think we read the same story. Because I wouldn't use those words to describe this.
Well, at least we learned something.
What did we learn?
If your younger siblings or daughters or
I feel like I
whatever
learned now.
are blackmailed into writing like a gossip paper, then don't ignore them, don't rain thunderclouds on them. Listen to them, be empathetic, try to see their side of the story. This is really, this is about cancel culture, I think.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Obviously.
This is awful.
Man.
I'm gonna give this MTSU the only credit I've given any of them. This one was a complete story. Barely.
Yeah.
It was super short and made no sense, but it was barely a complete story. Missing half the details that would have made it didn't make any sense.
We're still not done.
We got Born into Hell next, chapter 1. And this is on DeviantArt.
Is this a poem?
Where all the good things are.
Okay, Born into Hell, chapter 1.
Also, do you want to say the author's name?
Oh, sure. It's Bart Diff.
No, it's XXXXX Bot Diff
That stands for-
XXXX. Oh no,
I was wondering what that stands for. Blood on the dance floor. Because
that explains
they
everything.
have a
I see
picture
on
of
the
one of the
profile.
band members on their account.
Well, this didn't age well, or was ever good to begin with.
Whoa.
I think they were last updated in 2012. It looks like from their profile, so this should be really good. This will be a nice time capsule.
Daddy had sleeps with Mama last night. Mama kept having sleeps this morning.
Great start.
Daddy won't let me in the room to give Mama awakenings. Daddy's having mopes around the house.
Mopes?
People keep having comings into our
Don't
house.
come in my house.
Into Mama's room.
Whoa.
I would prefer if you did not do that in my house.
Yes.
Man, Mom gets around.
But I'm not allowed.
I'm not allowed either.
Carla Moray had takings of me. Carla Moray brought me to her house. Carla Moray and I had playings and comings to the bird
Stop
houses.
it!
What?
Carla Moray gave me lovings and I give them back.
Who's
Carla
Carla
Moray?
Moray? Moray, is that a real person?
I don't know. I'm googling right now
Carla.
before I make fun of them.
Moray.
Nope, not a real person that I can tell.
I
Yes,
asked
she is.
Carla
She's
Moray.
a recruitment consultant.
I mean that's a LinkedIn profile.
I asked Carla Moray what Mama was doing. Carla Moray said Mom was having comings to the train of heaven.
Stop it!
Carla Moray said Mom was going to have many joys and happy years.
I think they're trying to do like a child thing, but they're spelling it bad too.
Bob had
Also,
a great
that's not how a
description.
child would talk.
Yeah.
Bob had a great description for the story, and he said this is not how a 6-year-old would write.
Yeah, no, this is not how a 6-year-old would write. If anything,
Oh, yeah,
this
John.
is how the dinosaurs in the land before time speak.
So, John, I guess for now on, you should be trying to talk like have a little kid voice.
No, don't.
Never mind, don't.
Carla Moray had takings of me back to my house.
Oh, it's
Daddy
even
didn't-
worse now.
Daddy didn't have lovings to me. Daddy had sittings in his fluffy orange chair and forced me a smile.
What does that mean?
Fluffy orange chair? Is it like made out of Muppet pelt?
Yeah, Muppet pelt. That's incredible.
I smiled and showered lovings of my own on Daddy. I had sleeps that night on Mama's bed next to Daddy. I could smell Mama where she had sleeps many nights before.
I don't know.
I
What
woke
that
up and
means.
couldn't find Daddy. I had thirstiness of Daddy. I couldn't find Daddy. I had hungers in my belly. I had callings for Daddy. Daddy didn't have comings. I walked to the door and had lookings out of the window. No Daddy. I used a
Damn.
little Velcro straps on my
Oh.
boots to stay in. I had comings to Carla Moray. Carla had coming to those men in the funny black hats and the gold stars on their jackets.
Oh, I see.
I had tellings of my mourning to the men. One had
Tellings.
questionings of my age. I told them I had growings of 6 years.
That
This
makes
is
it
not how
even less
6-year-olds
believable.
They
6
had
years? Are you
questionings of-
kidding me? You
They
can't.
had questionings of why I talked funny.
Yeah,
Oh, there
I
we
have
go.
too.
Well, I don't have questions why you talk funny. I have questions of why you spell funny.
Yeah.
I told them I
At
don't
least
talk
spell
funny.
it like correctly when you do this stupid gimmick.
I don't think that's not going to happen. They had questionings of my name. I had standings and I had straightenings of my back. I
What
said,
does that mean?
my name is Rula Kippingson. I'm German.
Oh, I see.
No.
That was very
Come on,
important
you,
to tell.
you can't do me like that.
We got our Julius representation in this story.
What kind of name is that? Ryula?
Is that a German name?
No.
What about Kippingson?
What?
Is that a German
Neither
name?
is Kippingson.
Is that supposed to be Raleigh, maybe?
What? Wait,
I can't figure out what name that's supposed to be.
No. I typed in Ryula, and the first thing that came up was Born into Hell Chapter 1. Maybe she meant Ronnie.
That's what I was trying
We're
to
adding
think. Is that
this
supposed
to
to be
the-
Ronnie and Rita.
We're adding this to our
No,
our
not
donut
Ronnie
verse.
and Rita.
OC's Riola Kippington.
Oh, see,
They had tellings of my pretty name. All along,
Brady is in quotation marks, yeah.
I had thinkings it was just a name. They didn't have findings of Daddy. Carla Moray said I must stay with her. I had walkings, and Carla Moray said that
No,
she
not
must have
walkings.
leavings.
You had wakings.
I had wakings, and Carla Moray said that she must have leavings for work. She said I was a big girl, and I could have stayings by myself.
Uh-huh.
I had sittings in front of the television when I heard my name. I had runnings in the kitchen. I had thinkings.
I'm seeing a pattern
It was
here.
Carla Moray.
Yeah, I am too.
I had wrong thinkings.
That's what the
pretty
author
woman-
said reading this fucking story
A
back.
pretty woman had sittings on Carla's coucher.
I had stress
pretty-
scenes of this story.
The pretty woman had introduced herself as Pessimist.
Of course.
Miss Pessimist had long red hair and blue eyes.
I think you mean she had
Sings with-
longings. Oh, no, there it is.
I can't believe we have to have listenings to this story.
What is
I
this
keep trying to
even?
think of one and I can't think of one.
What is this even about? At first, I thought this was just about her mother dying or something, but now I'm not sure anymore. Why is this so complicated? Who is Carla Mori? What is happening? Who's this pessimist character?
We're almost done. We're almost
I don't know
done.
what's real
having
anymore.
Almost
Ponies.
done. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
I asked her why she had comings to Carla Moray's kitchen. She said she had comings to see me. Oh God, stop that. The pretty woman told me of a wonderful world where no one had leavings of the world. Everything was pretty. Everything tasted good. Even people.
What?
Vorland?
No! The land
I
of
had
plain
Take
war is
me
real!
to the Vorland.
Oh yeah, Matt, wasn't there someone in your server that had a folder full of plain vor?
I don't remember. I'd say like
I
that probably
had-
exists.
I had thinkings that was a great world. She said I must have sleeps, and when I have awakenings, I will be in the wonderful world.
Oh,
She
that's how that
said-
works.
She said I will have growings of a princess. I had runnings to my bed couch.
Ah,
I had lots of sleeps.
that was me last night.
I had awakenings in a big red room. I had walks in the big green halls. I had plays and dances in the red and white painted gardens. I had sips of drinks that tasted salty. That was the first. That was the first thing that gave me pause.
Dude, I just
That was
read
the first thing
I
that-
just read the end.
Okay.
Keep going.
I had talked with Mommy, Miss Pessimist. She's my mama, is what she says. But do I remember in my sleeps a woman with blonde hair saying she loves me? Who's Carla Moray?
Who is she?
Who's Riola?
I'm asking, who are they? I don't know.
They are in my dreams. I am Ridley Blaze. I am 16. I am not 6 years old. I am not German. I have perfect speech.
No, you
I was
don't.
born into hell.
Is that a twist?
I kind of find that hard to believe.
I don't get it.
What a twist!
Also, it says in the description, yes, her speech is wired. She's only 6 and grew up in Germany. I'm sorry, but that doesn't strike me as the kind of grammatical errors a German native speaker would make. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she didn't even capitalize every noun.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought she wasn't German, because
No,
it says
she's
right there
Ridley
she's not
Blaze.
German
She's
and she's
16.
not 6 years old.
Well, I guess the fictional character, the double fictional character that's fictional inside the world of the story is German, I guess.
See,
But
I'm wondering. This is
maybe
like,
it's okay because, like, in universe,
I'm looking at
it's
the
not
reviews.
an actual German kid, but what this 16-year-old Ridley whatever imagines
Really,
Germans to
check out
sound like,
this-
maybe.
Check out this comment down below by Davi Vanity Rules. I am German, long ellipsis. This is good. Confusing, but interesting.
I agree with the first part, but not with the second part.
And then BOTD XXX BOTDF writes, yeah, I know it's confusing. I had to write it in the form of a 6-year-old. Then considering her only language was German and knows little English.
I love they're like, and then I love the most telling part of this entire part. B2DF goes, I don't know what to do for the second chapter, though.
And then, but Dobby Vanity Rules suggests she climbs a tree, falls out of it, breaks her arm, and hits her head on a limb and gets brain damage.
Jeez, that's a little violent, don't you think?
Wait,
also, BTOD fan.
Yeah, Dobby Vanity Rules replies, you want your story to be interesting, take my freaking advice.
You take my fucking advice,
so
you
hostile.
Oh, wait, read this reply. The last reply.
Wait, where?
It's down at the bottom.
Wait, what? That was my sister. Oh, really sorry. I was getting Pringles and she got in my computer.
Yeah, sure thing.
Why would you say that?
Not to make Davy Vanity Rules mad, I guess.
Wait, what? Hang on, wait, what? Keep reading. Keep going down. What is this?
Oh,
click
replies?
on the view all replies. Look at this. Lol. And then she goes, sorry. And Dobby Vanity goes, it's okay, babe. And then she goes, okay, I feel like I did something wrong. I tried calling 3 people and nobody picked up. What?
What is
Dobby Vanity
happening?
Rules replies,
What?
I'm sorry, sugar.
What happened? Fuck your story. This is really the setup right here. This some sort of juicy as fuck drama happened, 10 years ago now?
Oh, goddamn.
And we'll never get to know what it is.
You know what would have made this better? If, like, in the middle of the story, Riola went, was ist dein Lieblingsfach? That would have made everything so much better.
Jesus. Alright, we got one more, right? I think?
Yep. This is the final battle.
Oh, the final story.
This was
Quote-unquote
requested
story.
by Rogue, originally for the Steel Donut.
Or Rouge, possibly, darling.
No.
No.
Damn it.
Who wants to take this one?
I can do it if you want.
Yeah. All right.
This is a Sonic the Hedgehog fanfiction, The Final Battle by that nerdy girl who writes.
Nice.
That's a very good name. The Proluge. Proluge? Proluge? I don't know how to pronounce that. The Proluge of Love, Like, Hate, or Me. Okay. Sonic's final battle is ending, and he and his friends are about to take on a new life. How it all began. Proluge. You want to read the author's note too?
Sure, why not?
Hi, this is me, Sonic Anime Star Madness, also known as that nerdy girl who writes, apparently. Presenting Love, Like, or Hate, my newest fanfic. If you are gonna have to read this before... You are gonna have to read this before the actual story, because otherwise you might get confused with the timeline.
Oh no.
The beginning. No!
The beginning.
It's bad!
She matters here, finally.
No, the beginning may sound like the Sonic Chronicles, the Dark Brotherhood. What the fuck is this? Intro scene. All this was just a fan-made idea. No copyrights. A fan-made idea? Anyways, here we go. It was there. The last battle with Eggman had finally begun. There were only 2 options. Sonic surrenders, Eggman wins, SSEW, or Eggman dead, Sonic wins, EDSW. Thanks. And everyone knew that our blue-furred hero would choose. Let's see what happens. He's gonna choose?
He's gonna choose. He could have also chosen to surrender.
I guess he could have just lost if he wanted to, huh? I don't know who this is. Who are these people?
I think that might be Amy. Can I take Amy?
Yeah.
Okay. Hiya! Hammer blow!
I guess this is Robot.
Pro-
my machine!
I'll be Sonic. Great attack from behind, Amy.
You know what I'm saying, Amy?
Wink! No I'm saying, no mean.
Thanks, Sonic!
Smiley face. That's the narrator.
Yeah, that's the narrator.
Of course.
You're wrong, you're welcome.
Even though you badly damaged my whole base, Sonic, you have not won yet.
That's what you think. Hey, Tails, how is it going?
Question.
John, you can be Tails.
Yeah, read me Tails' line.
Nearly done, Sonic! Cuts wire!
Why does he say that out loud? For a moment, everything was silent. Eggman started to cackle underneath his breath. Just imagine that for a second.
What is this word right here?
Soon becoming a full-fledged guffaw. Man, what the fuck? You don't even know what these words mean. Not you, I mean the author. You don't even know how to use these. Then, disaster struck for the 300 IQ evil genius.
Error.
Can we, like, all...
Yeah, well, should it be error?
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Error!
John, count us down for sync.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Error.
Error!
Aha! What? Wait, what?
One more time.
Yeah, we're good.
Electricity cut! Self-destruct activates! Door lockdown 5, 4, 3, 2!
Electricity cut? What is
How
it?
can
What?
it send out the message then if the electricity is
How
gone?
can you cut electricity like
By
that?
cutting the wire.
Oh, for some reason I thought he had like an electrical arc and like he just like cut the electricity itself. Like the flow of energy. I thought he just cut it like the concept in half. And I was like, how did he do that?
Very carefully.
I think this is Sonic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
So-
Sonic.
Yeah, you rotten egg belly. You're stuck like a carrot in a cage.
Who
A
the fuck
carrot,
would put a carrot
in a cage on antibiotics. Also, Sonic
Also-
would never say that.
Once again, wrong your.
Oh, that's the problem here. Yeah, if he fixed that, I think the story would be perfect. A carrot in a cage. Whoosh.
1, 0!
Oh. Boom.
Here comes the
Nothing.
boom.
Nothing could have survived a blast like that. Sonic, Amy, Tails, Knuckles, and Cream watched from their hiding place as the pretty, shiny pieces of debris fell like confetti.
Wait,
Cough-netty, you
Cough-netty?
mean. Cough-netty.
Nettie.
Cough Netty!
My favorite coffee brand, Cough-netty.
I love them, dude. They're so good. I drink a nice warm cup of Cough Netty every day.
I hope she
Man,
made
you-
lots of Cough-netty.
Man, y'all are wrong. I got a can of Wilkins coffee. I'm totally not saying this because a Muppet has a gun to my head.
On the large TV screens of Mobius, they were the highlight.
The one TV screen of Mobius.
High in those
and
lights.
they were the high dash light. In houses, people screamed and shouted and stormed out in houses,
What?
singing and shouting. Man, they're really. Everyone hates Eggman. I guess he was trying to kill everyone. Just seems like they watched this man die and they're really excited about his death. Singing and shouting praise for Sonic and his friends, everyone was in the streets, partying up to their heart's content. What the fuck was happening before we got here? Silver and Blaze were making their special hot cocoa.
Get your hot cocoas here.
They had this planned out. They had fireworks set up.
Wow, Silver, your cookies are always the best.
Man, I guess this really was like a Sonic can just choose to win thing if they like had this planned in case he won.
You know, it has my special recipe. Wink, wink.
Oh no.
Fireworks were set off all around the planet.
Whoa.
Jesus. From where he and his friends were standing, Sonic caught sight of a firework that resembled him. I like to imagine it's just one firework, not like, a big bunch of them. That made him grin. They were greeted warmly, and I mean warmly. Even more street parties happened to welcome them back. But unfortunately, a new law came out that day.
What?
What?
Whoa. Who wants to read this line?
I'll just read it.
Yeah.
Every child who is under 19 and without a responsible parent will have to go to a foster home.
What?
Why did that law come out that day? Who signed that law into order? Why? Why 19? Why right here at the end of the story? What? Not very welcome in Sonic's case, but he didn't moan when he was sent there.
Why moan?
Sonic's getting sent to a fucking orphanage.
Wait. Isn't that literally the plot of an episode of The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Where Eggman, tries to adopt him?
I don't remember that, no.
Knuckles adopted Tails straight away. What? Amy... Let me get this straight. Hang on. Before this law existed, children who were under 19 without a responsible parent just could live in the streets.
To be fair,
is that
Sonic is canonically 16 or something.
I know,
Like,
but
they're
hang on a
all
sec. So
underage.
I'm talking of normal
Technically,
children.
so-
Okay, fuck the 19 thing. So this world does not have a foster care system that cares about you until this law exists.
Also,
And now suddenly it does.
It's the Doggy Duck
Why?
world on
Yeah.
Mobius.
yeah, why under 19?
So Sonic has to be adopted.
I guess.
Sonic is just 18, I guess. Amy got away. Got adopted. Got away.
Wait, not
What?
adopted, adpotted.
Add potted cream.
Isn't
Wait,
Amy
Cream has a mom.
12? Yeah, and Cream
already has a
mom. And Amy's 12 or something.
What is happening?
In
What
any
the
case,
fuck happened?
I don't know how much they're aged up, but in any case, she's younger than Sonic, canonically. So this
What
doesn't
happened
work
to
out
the
by
story?
default.
It was like a normal story, and then it's but wait a minute, actually. And then it just launched off into nonsense. Shadow lived with his girlfriend and Rogue. Who's that?
Rouge.
I guess they don't get her name. Oh, I said Rogue. I'm sorry. And Rouge lived mostly with Amy. Why are you telling me this? Sonic soon got fostered, but it wasn't a very good choice. That's
Very good. Not a very good choice for whom? For Sonic?
for the
Did
story.
Sonic even choose? Was it a bad choice for whoever adopted him?
Maybe Sonic should have chose Eggman. I'm sorry, Sonic surrenders, Eggman wins, SSEW. If you didn't want this to happen, huh?
Oh my god, please read this endnote.
That's it. Why wasn't it a good choice? How did Shadow get a girlfriend? What will happen next?
Shadow's
Find out in the
girlfriend.
first. Find out on the first chappy of Love, Like,
Oi,
Hate,
governor,
or
you
Me.
can
What does
find
this
out
have
in
to
the
do with
first
Shadow?
chapter.
Coming soon. Fuck you, author. What is this garbage?
Dude, Shadow was barely in this story.
He showed up
Shadow
in the
wasn't
last
in the story.
sentence.
Oh yeah, he wasn't.
He finally has a girlfriend,
only.
I guess. Who do you think his girlfriend is? Is
It's
it
such
Maria
a big
the
deal that he has a
hedgehog?
girlfriend.
Hey, not only is this a fucking MTSU, I went on there to see if they wrote the other story they said they were going to write. They didn't. It doesn't exist.
Oh no, they wrote a Hetalia fanfiction. God damn.
Yeah, they
Oh,
don't have
Hetalia.
they don't have the story. They don't have love, like, or hate, comma, me. They don't have that story anywhere on there. So not only was this an unfinished story, their next story that they wrote this for is unfinished as well. Not even started. And there's no reviews of this. And there shouldn't be. If I come back here and see a review of this, I'll be disappointed.
Don't you dare get a review out, audience. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it.
So that was our 9 MTSUs. What a fucking wild bunch of stories that was.
Well, here's the sitch. Don't you leave a review or respond to the author. Don't do that. We have a Discord where you can drop requests, like, subscribe. Anything else I'm missing, guys?
I guess we have
No,
a
I can't do
Tumblr,
anything.
which we never use.
We also have a Twitter, but we never use that because I'm never going on Twitter again.
Yeah, me neither.
If we can't naturally, authentically get our blue check mark, we're never going on there.
He's never gonna tweet again. These guilty fingers ain't got no tweeting.
Thank you, George Michelle. And remember, if you do not like, do not read.
Bye.
All right, peace out.